different than regular here.
And well, we're recording already, so.
Are we recording? Are we live?
Yeah.
Your face.
So get used to it. Deal with it.
Hey.
Word.
T-Will exclusive.
What up, T-Will?
What up, y'all?
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Kristen and Terrence, and of course, Voice in.
Hey, we out here. Happy holidays.
Happy
y'all.
holidays, guys. Welcome to this.
Happy holidays.
Is this our
people.
holiday episode?
This is definitely our holiday episode. This is our
yeah.
holiday special because we have a guest with us.
Hey, how's it going,
Indeed, we
guys?
do.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Everybody, welcome James.
Yo. James, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. That's definitely signs of a holiday special when you have a guest.
And a round of applause in the first minute.
Holiday season.
Hey.
Yay.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming through, man.
Yeah. Welcome back to LA, man. How's LA been for you?
It feels good to be home, man.
Yeah.
See my family. Been away for 4 months in DC. I moved there in August, and it's been a tough little transition for me.
Of course, because you're moving across the country.
Andrew, my boy, you feel me?
Yeah.
Fucking lost my best dog.
You know, it
feel me?
happens. A lot of
It's like a fallen soldier. or
Yeah,
something.
man.
A lot of my homies, like back home, lost me. You know,
Yeah.
when I left the fucking Boston. Ooh.
Oh shit, sorry.
When I left
Sorry.
Boston, I think it might be too loud.
Yeah, it's just a little too loud. Sorry for the feedback, you guys. We're still amateurs here.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
an amateur.
No.
Shout out to friends still holding it down back home.
It is what it is, man. You know, you want to try
Yeah.
something new. You want to spread your wings. You want to
You
fly.
gotta do it.
I mean,
So
going
moving
out
on
there
to the other side of the country. What's that
Yeah.
like? What's that like?
I mean,
like?
going out there, it's made me a better person on many levels, and I've gone out there and I've been able to just find who I am I'm in the restaurant industry. I went out there and started up this new hotel at the Darcy Hotel, and it was a tough transition for me, but getting out there and doing it and putting myself out there really showed that I was able to do it.
Hell yeah.
And
let's not fucking downplay this. You're a fucking phenomenal chef, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
yeah.
That's real. That's real.
It's hard. It's hard to put it out there in words, because a lot of what I do is very physical, and you're not really talking. You're just kind of letting your work show through.
And grinding.
I hear
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, for real.
Customer satisfaction, though, at the end of the day.
Yeah. That's
Make
probably
some bomb-ass food.
For real,
Hell
for real.
yeah.
getting that feedback is probably one of the biggest highs you can get.
Do people come and compliment the kitchen ever? Or do you hear through the grapevine?
I've actually had people come back to the kitchen and thank us genuinely.
That's actually kind
And
of
That's
ask
insane.
for. We used to have a thing at the hotel that I was previously at called kitchen tours, and if the diners ended up liking their meal, they would be able to come back through the server, and the server would walk back and be like, "We got a two-top walking through," and immediately, jokingly, everybody goes kitchen tour, like throughout the entire kitchen, and it's just a sign that people are coming through, so to just tidy up your kitchen, and they come around, see all the the equipment where you do your work.
That's actually pretty tight.
And they just thank you, and getting that is pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That
Love
sounds hella
positive
gratifying.
feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if we introduced, but this is the end of the day podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we even introduced that shit.
I'm not sure. Wait, I'm going to do the drop.
Let's do it.
End of the day. The end of the day. The end of the day.
The end
Yeah,
of
add
the
some
day.
music to the shit.
We definitely will.
The end of the day.
So at the end of the day, you need to fucking figure out where James is working at and eat there, because his food is fucking amazing.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna plug anybody up right now.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that on the low low, because you're in transition.
I'm in transition.
Here's the crazy
Exactly.
thing. You transitioned, and now you're in another transition.
Yeah.
As far as you transitioned your home where you live at, now you're transitioning your job where you work at, because you're
It's a
not
big
at
change.
that place anymore, right?
Yeah, it's a curveball within it's a fucking puzzle I'm trying to solve, and it's all moving so fast, and the
But
best.
I would say change is good.
Exactly.
It's always good.
I was
Yeah.
talking to
Especially
T.
if it's wanted. Like
Yeah.
if you want it, if you're not happy with the situation you're in, then that changes always.
And to be honest, for me, I'll be completely honest and tell you that the change for me wasn't coming here because I was complacent in what I was doing, and what I had with my job and everything. I had everything locked down real tight, and I got complacent, and it put me in a place where I wasn't ready.
That.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to push for what I'm really my potential is. But going out you know, with my pilgrimage to DC and like really finding who I am, I've been able to really put it down with my work and see that all of what I've been doing for the last, you know, 7.5 years right out of high school is like, it's finally starting to shape up. And all the physicality and my abilities are there. I just have to be able to piece it together with my mindset.
All right, now that sounds cool and all. Let's get down to the crazy shit, moving across the country, because I've done this. Not a lot of people have done this.
I've done this.
Yes.
You know, you've done this as well, Kristen. One of the big things, specifically moving from here to the east, you know, Los Angeles to the East Coast, how are you dealing with the weather?
Ooh.
I'll tell you this. Being in California, raised by the California weather, you take that shit for granted. You take that shit for granted.
I feel you.
This winter is, you know, people are complaining, and I can understand.
I love this winter.
I can understand it from living in it. Living in it now, I can understand why you would and how your body can adjust. But this is fucking nothing.
This is an incredible winter
nothing.
that is very warm.
This is nothing. I'm in a hoodie and some track pants. I'm wearing some
Back
fucking
home.
track pants right now.
Ooh.
Well,
Back
mic
home's hella
noise.
cold.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm in a hoodie and some track pants. You know.
Yeah, the
You're
weather.
probably still a little cold though.
No, right now I'm great.
Outside.
Outside I'm okay. No, what it is I feel the chill in the air.
And you kind of like it.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's like fall.
Because I'm running hot. So
It's like early November.
Exactly. It feels. That's what it feels like. It feels like weather where, all right, I couldn't fall asleep outside in this weather, but I can hang out.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, as
smoke
long as I'm
blunt.
moving, as long
I
as
can
I'm
chill.
moving.
Like, I'm good.
Not gonna freeze.
I can go to like the out. That's why every mall
I'm not
out
gonna
here.
actually freeze to death.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be. You know, if you're homeless, definitely you still need to, you know.
Yeah.
But I can understand why you can still live in a fucking tent and shit out
You
here.
guys both come from cold climates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super cold.
For real, bro.
I always think it's funny when you ask someone that comes from a cold climate and they're like, "Yo, are you cold?" They're like, "Nah," because they just know what it is.
They
like,
know they know how worse it could be.
Yeah, like if you don't wear long johns out in DC. I mean, DC isn't even as cold as if you go a little more east.
Yeah.
It's not even that cold, but it's
Because I'm
still
from Boston, yeah, that
exactly
shit be cold, man.
But when people out here are like buttoned up with the pea coats and the fucking
You look silly.
you know, you from me, now that I've been living out there, I'm like, you don't need that.
You don't
need that.
It can be worse.
It can be a lot. If you don't have gloves on certain days, your hands are good luck.
I haven't worn
Yeah.
gloves since I've
You're
moved out here.
gonna touch the rail at the metro, and your shit's gonna feel like a finger's gonna
I
snap.
haven't
off.
worn gloves
That's
since I moved out
crazy.
here. Sorry, so
Right?
Is it
weather's
getting negative out there?
Negative
No,
42 was the coldest in Ohio that I've ever experienced.
So
I think
serious.
negative like 15, maybe 20 is probably the coldest I've ever experienced in Boston.
Wait,
Negative 42, like Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
Negative.
Negative.
Oh my
Negative.
42? Is
Well,
that
that's
even
like
a real
with a wind.
thing?
Well, because
With wind chill,
Ohio
like it
is.
gets windy too as well. Yeah.
Yeah, we get the polar vortex, so the winds coming down from the north that are just like frigid. And they
Yeah.
freeze your whole
Yo.
window. You can throw boiling hot water to the air. When that happens, when it gets really cold over there, do that. Boil
throw-
hot water and throw it
Throw
up.
it in the
It's
air,
tight.
it'll turn into snow. It's fucking crazy.
It's like one very cool science experiment.
All right, so
It's like living in a fridge.
whether you got down, whether you knocked out, what about like making friends? Have you like made friends out there?
Mainly the people that I hang out with are just. I'm going to be honest. I work a lot. A lot of my time that I put in is with work.
Right.
And if I'm not with my lady, I'm out.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never met.
Yeah. So if I'm not with my
Shout out Ali one time.
Shout out to the
Hey,
lights.
working hard.
So you have the misses. Having the significant other is good. That works. That helps.
I mean, this pilgrimage for me, going out there was for her. I mean, she got into a university, Georgetown University.
Gotcha.
Hey.
I needed to make sure she was doing it right and doing it.
But the fact that you can make that transition and just do it and
you're
be
willing to do
successful,
it and willing to
that
do it
just
for her
shows-
too.
Yeah, you're willing to do it for her, but ultimately you're still able.
Exactly how it bettered
to-
me as a person.
Yeah, dude, you still came out on top. You didn't let it like.
I
Because that's a
maneuvered,
big life decision.
For real.
And it happened so quick, and I was just like, I can either let it roll me over, or I can roll with it. So I rolled with it, and where I landed, spiritually, I'm in a new place than I was than the last time I saw you.
That's real. Yeah, dude. 2019 was a crazy year.
It was.
Definitely.
And then I was coming to an end, man. It ended pretty fast.
Yeah.
I will say. It definitely went by super fast.
I feel like I was very present this year.
I knew it was.
I remember all of it.
I knew it was going to go by fast. It seemed like these holidays now are just blips because you experience them so many times. Like you've gone through so many Halloweens, Thanksgivings, fucking Augusts or like summers, you know, that like you've experienced so many of them. It seems like it just goes by faster, kind of all blends together. Like,
Yeah, definitely that
Yeah.
last part blending in
Yeah,
when it's all just melded all one. It's all one image now.
You know, because you just had so many summers.
Yeah.
So many winters.
It's those ones that you put yourself. I mean, I can bet you can compare the first summer you had when you moved out here to the
Dude.
last summer you can remember out in the East Coast.
Yeah.
Those are the definite ones that are ingrained in your mind.
So now imagine that at like 80 years old. You had 80 Christmas. You celebrated Christmas 80 fucking times, my nigga.
That's a lot of Christmas.
That's mad Christmas.
See, I'm already
not
over
enough.
Christmas.
It's not
Oh,
enough.
I'm done. I've never really, like, as a kid, it kind of wore off on me because my parents were so, like, they made sure that I knew who made Christmas happen. So, like, I knew of the myth of Santa, but I knew that those gifts under my tree were from my parents. Mm-hmm. Because there was no way my parents were gonna let me
Spoiler alert, damn.
worship some white
right
man.
now.
For any
For
infant
any of
children.
the younger
For any infant
viewers.
children.
Damn.
Oh my God,
you're gonna be
imagine.
damn, that deserves it.
I didn't say
Sin exclusive.
I didn't say Santa wasn't real, but once again,
Yeah,
I
true.
knew
The myth.
that was actually you.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I said I knew of the myth of Santa.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I think
I
I was
said-
the one that technically confirmed it.
Yeah,
Because he doubted it.
he doubted it.
And then I confirmed
All
it.
I said was I knew of the myth of Santa, but I knew the gifts under
You
the
annoyed
tree
me. Oh my God.
were from my parents.
What do you mean?
I didn't know. I didn't say Santa wasn't real.
It's not a unicorn.
I didn't say
It's not
Santa
a
wasn't
unicorn.
real. That's not. If anyone's thinking that, you can,
Allegedly.
allegedly. But I just knew the gifts under the tree were not from a white man coming in my chimney.
Allegedly.
Yo,
Allegedly.
well, because my parents didn't tell me that. Like I seen it as a kid.
I mean, who said
my
Santa's
parent-
white? I mean, Santa was
What do you
white.
mean? Who says Santa's
Santa's white.
Go
I
buy
mean,
go buy some Santa
Jesus
shit.
is
Nigga.
questionable.
Nigga, go buy some Santa shit.
Wait, I wonder where Christmas, like, where did that originate? How did it?
It originated on some bullshit.
Because
I don't know it completely, but I
think it's like when
based
Jesus-
off of a guy who like was giving out gifts to like the or what are the
Maybe infants. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking
what are you thinking of?
Like
kids
the
that are in adoption.
Orphans.
Orphans?
Orphans.
fuck.
Orphans.
Yeah, so that's I think where it comes from.
Who knows, man? But like, in the
But-
end of the day, like,
but
Is it
gift
like-
giving, is
was
that
it
from
always-
Jesus?
I don't know. Dude,
When the wise men, they brought him the gifts?
I don't believe that story ever happened. Like, whoa.
Well, I'm just saying, if that's like...
Hey, we need to know the story of Christmas.
No,
I mean,
the story Kristen is saying is accurate, but I don't believe.
Is that why
story.
we give gifts?
That's one. Of
I
the,
would think
that's one of
that's
the.
why.
That's one of the. That's the Christian relation to giving.
but where,
gifts.
like, geographically did it originate?
Well, because you
Jerusalem.
still...
Oh, Jerusalem.
It's
Yeah.
because technically Christmas
That's-
is Jesus'
that's what I
birthday.
was- that's what I was-
Time out, you guys. First of all, Christmas is Jesus' birthday. This is definitely like a religious holiday.
No, 100%. Yeah, and I
Like
told
Santa
you.
is just like an extra. Like he's just like the
But that's-
extra.
but that-
Jesus.
I guess
he's like,
that's-
he's like David Blaine, but giving
that's-
gifts.
So that's my thing. All right. So if Christmas is religious related, who is this
Santa
Santa
Claus.
that we bring into it? No, you're
I just
totally.
want to
Was it
take one
made by
moment
the
to
United
acknowledge
States?
that we were all so high that we didn't realize that Christmas is Jesus'
No,
birthday.
we knew it. That was never.
Oh my God.
That was never the case. We were never. That was never the. What do you mean?
What happened?
What are you
What?
talking about?
My ears are out.
Oh, sorry. I hit Siri. Damn, Siri started listening for a second.
Yo, Siri better not.
She called in.
Siri better not. She
Yo,
better
Siri,
not.
what's going on?
We didn't. That never was a thing. What does that matter? That. We were talking about whether Santa is real or
Christmas.
not. Yeah,
no.
But that doesn't matter. We know
I just want to know where it originated.
What?
And it was Jerusalem.
Jerusalem, yeah. It happened.
But I'm talking more so about like Santa Claus.
Yeah, like
where did that idea?
I don't know. It could be. Realistically, it could be some shit that James was talking about. Like
Pull it up.
Like where did Santa Claus originate?
Honestly, the internet though is do you really
just pull up the most commonly accepted rendition of where that?
Because that's what I mean. Like
yeah.
At this point, that story of what actually Christmas is from is all word of mouth.
Yeah, convoluted.
So what is? And we've been there's a motherfucker right now who's 90 years old who's been celebrating Christmas for 90 years. So just imagine how many different transitions of Christmas he's seen, all the way to the point
Kris
where
Kringle.
Yes, sir.
Kris Kringle in the building.
And what did he gave out gifts, right? He like ran
that'll
over
be a fire like rap name.
Kris Kringle. I'm sure there is a nigga named Kris Kringle.
Goodbye.
I'm just saying.
Kris Kringle with the
someone needs to drop a mixtape.
Yeah, Kris Kringle would mingle. This nigga would mingle.
Kris Kringle mingle.
Yeah, he just nigga.
Let's mingle. I got the jingle.
Oh my goodness.
Done with you. Christmas Eve, his story stretches all the way back to the 3rd century, where Saint Nicholas walked the earth and became the patron saint of the children. Find out more about the history of Santa Claus from his earliest origins.
So it was some orphan shit, right?
On some orphan shit.
Honestly.
So on some real shit, then because on a Christmas, I remember as a kid, we did give out like a couple times.
It says that he gave away all his inherited wealth and traveled the countryside helping the poor and sick.
I'm too broke for that shit, but
That's tight.
if I had wealth, I would definitely give it away.
Whoa.
That's crazy, actually.
Nah, that's some legit shit.
I'm sure that's why a lot of the Christmas trees are named noble, different kinds of noble furs.
I didn't know that. That
It's
Christmas trees were evil.
Yeah, it's a very noble thing to do.
Didn't they make a
But
horror?
Christmas doesn't seem like it's really about giving out.
It's about nobility, but it's about who you are as a person, what you're willing to celebrate. But as a whole, I'm sure what it's become could be seen.
Sin is against social contracts.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with many. That's why I don't really fuck with the holidays.
I bet. Yeah.
I feel like we've been doing it so long that it's not really even standing for what. Because if Christmas was, just imagine if Christmas was extremely like the way you just read that.
Yeah.
Christmas would be very different. It would not be advertised the way it is. It would be very different. So I think the current social constructs aren't really conducive to just like equality, and like it's a lot of them are fucked up, and Christmas is definitely one of them. So,
Did you guys do White Elephant?
I'm always down to celebrate different things like that. I do all that shit just because
White Elephant.
I like getting shit.
You know what? It's only.
I like trying to buy nigga shit. That shit's mad fun.
But sometimes people
like
don't try
shit.
at all.
It's hard sometimes because you get whack people.
Like, you do White Elephant?
Yeah, dude. I got played.
Like
It was low-key crazy.
Like one year I got a person that I didn't know. And if I knew him
not
better,
White Elephant.
Secret Santa.
it was Secret Santa. I did Secret Santa.
Honestly,
Santa's
I always
chill.
get those so confused. Secret Santa.
White Elephant.
Way more.
White
pressure.
Elephant. I know what it is, but I have not done it, and I've wanted to do it for mad
It's
long.
like fun. It's like.
But it's like I want, like, I think I'm gonna try to do it next year. But I've done Secret Santa, and last year I got someone that I just didn't know at the time. I know him better now, but like I just didn't know him at the time, so I just got him whatever. Like it's whatever. The person I got now, I don't really know them that well, but I know him better than the person I did last year. So I kind of know what to get him, but like it's whatever. Like I'm not super excited to get this person. Like,
Sorry, womp womp.
yeah, I know it sucks. Like I want to get someone that I'm like, oh, like I'm gonna get you something that like, you know, like it's fire. But
Yeah.
I want to do White Elephant though because I want to get some hard shit. Because I know some of the people.
Hopefully get a good number.
Because the
Good place in
people I
mind.
work with, like the gifts that if it was like white elephant shit where like you just buying a bomb ass gift, then everybody would go in. So like you would still come away with something pretty fire.
Yeah, but what if somebody just doesn't do that? And they just like have something at home and they're like, this is worth $30.
Nah. The people I work with there, it would have been a fire ass like white elephant. We should have did that shit. I'm gonna talk tomorrow.
You can still do it.
Nah, it's too late. We already like did Secret Santa.
Oh shit.
And like everybody's already like, I'm sure at this point someone's already bought it.
Secret Santa is more pressure though, because then you have to find a personalized.
And they'll know who.
That's why I was like, that's why, yo, if I do that shit last year, like I remember someone saying that. Saying that, like one of my friends, but like if I do that last year when I got this person, I would have been like, yo, let's do white elephant because I got someone whack. I would have been like, yo, I'm sauce, I'm not trying to buy this person a gift, let's do white elephant.
Alright, fuck Christmas,
please, let's fuck that shit. That's the worst. Fuck it.
Do you guys want?
They ain't paying no bills.
Kristen, we've been waiting to talk about this. I feel like we need to address it because the world needs to know. What happened to us?
Yeah,
experience. It was probably one of the worst experiences of my life to date.
Really? What happened?
Yeah. No, it was really hilarious. We went over to my friend Jazzy's house and they were like, oh, we'll go get food, we'll cook. And we were like, no, we're all feeling very lazy, let's just order some food. So we ordered some food. One of my friends, Jazzy, she's getting a headache because she's like hasn't eaten in so long, and like that's what happens to her. She goes to take a shower, she's like so ready for this food. We're all very ready for this food, ordered very flavorful food. And
dog, this place that we ordered from, the stand, they have like the best burgers. I ordered it's called the Big Blue. It's got like blue arugula, blue cheese arugula, just medium well cooked, really good. Got the specialty fries. All right.
I
was like, I was ready, and we all ordered specialty items, and we called that shit in Postmates. Total came out to like $90. And we all looked at it and we were like, should it really cost this much? Like, and we were just like, damn, like maybe we should just go like eat there, or like, cause $90 for
so
deliveries.
many dramas. We're like, let's cancel it, and then we're like, no.
Just like, it was like 4 people.
4 people? That's a lot for fucking 4 people.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's really a lot. And it's so you weren't happy with any of it.
No,
it gets
the story gets crazy.
Worse.
So we order the food, right? And we're waiting for it because we want to eat and then watch a movie. So we're eating.
Are you waiting for the food to come before you start?
We mentally went back and forth for like at least an hour about should we order, should we just make food, because we were just like chilling, being lazy. Okay. And then, so it was so much time and so much thought. And then when this food finally gets here, Jesse's gone through a headache experience. She's had to take a shower. Now the food comes, and there is, like 4 boxes of plain French fries.
Long story short, we get the bags. They're like, yo, that's a lot of food. It looks like you went to the grocery store. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, we got the pack. You feel me? I was like, yo, let's eat. Like, actually, Kris brought it in. He puts it on the table and he opens the bag, and then we all look at it and we're like, "Yo, these are regular fries." Like, and then we open another box. It's just another fry. And we're like, "Yo,
we're talking about four boxes of fries, 4 big ass boxes of fries, like a whole takeout, like little brown container."
Bro, and then we get like onion rings and like, "Yo, we didn't order this," and then we get these little burgers. These people, these savages, they ordered 2 fucking hamburgers, bro, with just cheese, no condiments. Just a double stack, well done, bro.
It was burnt.
With 1 piece of cheese.
No cheese.
No, it had a piece of cheese.
Did it?
100%. It had a piece of melted cheese on it.
Oh my God.
And then fucking...
This sounds horrible.
The other burger... Then we had like a burnt ass like grilled cheese sandwich.
That was
a grilled cheese sandwich.
It was a kid's meal.
A kid's meal. We got played. We all ordered these bomb ass items, and we waited fucking extra long. That shit was supposed to take like 45 minutes. It took like
what
an
do you
hour and a
guys
half.
do? You guys just
Okay.
She got her money back.
Okay.
Oh, but like
but we ate the
$13.
food. But the thought of when I was eating the food, all I could think was,
I'm eating someone
I know that
else's food.
someone got our food and they probably didn't eat it because they're basic as fuck.
Like they like we could
You
eat their
ordered-
food, but they couldn't eat ours, and that was like we were like making dramas of it. Like Kris was sitting there rocking back and forth, like just imagining the thought of it
all our good food.
just going to waste.
So that's what you've come to the conclusion that it was a mismatch. You got someone else's food.
I would hope so.
Okay.
I hope someone ate that. Honestly.
No, but they didn't, and you know they didn't, and you know they were
that's
like,
what upsets
"Ew, it's gross."
Because we ate their shit and it was trash.
Because if you paid $98,
That's how much
all they
that's
got
how much
was
it was?
two sandwiches and.
But you
four
said it was
things of
mad-
No,
sides.
there was another. There was another one.
burger, but it had no
like a sandwich.
It had no lettuce, no tomato.
Whatever they got.
All
was
of it
not
was very
$98.
plain. I mean, no, whatever. It was just a mix-up, but it just
So it was a mix
It was
up.
a
That's what
personal
you're saying.
hell.
It was a mix up.
But whoever,
I'm sure.
whoever ordered that, wow.
like, what are you ordering? Like, why did you order that? Why did you
Okay.
do that?
Long
Like,
story short,
I need to know your personality
As
traits.
long as you're saying it was a mix up, because I
have
would
to take a break
flame
from
these people
Postmates.
right now. Do you want to shout these people out who fucked up your order?
whoever fucked up our order, I don't know your name.
No, oh, you don't
can
think it
look-
was a restaurant? What do you? What do you think
it had to be
happened?
the delivery person?
You
yeah,
you
no, it
think
was
you're
the
blaming the
delivery
delivery
app.
person?
It was the delivery.
Because this
app.
is ridiculous.
No, because she delivered another order on the way to us, and I guarantee you she gave us the wrong order.
Or she just picked it up wrong from the place. So maybe it didn't go to full waste, but I think in my personal hell it did.
That shit's crazy to me.
It makes
Someone did this.
Somebody did this.
Someone did.
You have been targeted.
Someone did this for sure. Someone fucked up. It was either the restaurant or because what happened? You just complained and they gave you your money back.
Yeah, I just said this never came, this never came, this never came because none of it ever came.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Postmates, man, get your shit
Postmates, get your shit together.
together. Real shit.
Real shit.
I will tell you that DoorDash, if you fuck with DoorDash, they are. very
DoorDash is more
efficient.
East Coast. You're out east.
Oh, is that
That's
East
what it
Coast
is.
mob?
That's very East Coast.
DoorDash is.
I'm
very
sure DoorDash
clutch.
is like getting. I feel like it's getting popping out here, but like Postmates.
They got people on bikes with heaters on their racks.
Dude, everybody has all that. They're all pretty much like contending for the same space.
What?
Yeah. It's
I need
insane.
to see that.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy to go from coast to coast. Like, and I did it at an age where they were just starting. Like,
They're in it now.
Now that everyone's in it now.
I got Shake. Me and my lady, we ordered Shake Shack, and I'll be honest. I told her I was like, I don't really want Shake Shack. It's probably not going to be that great if you Postmates it.
Yeah, for real.
I used the term Postmates, but we ordered it through DoorDash, and when she ordered it, it ended up coming in like 30 minutes. We got both our burgers perfect.
Yeah.
Fries were still crispy.
This is not an endorsement.
Not at all.
Fuck you guys, because you
is
gotta
not a
pay for
paid
that
ad.
shit.
This is not a paid ad, but
Yeah.
I will say it was delicious.
Yeah, that's legit. That's definitely East Coast. It's crazy to see that shit like when it started in fucking college and like delivery from places like that were like just starting and you were able to like order from a place that you don't want to drive or walk to.
Yeah, definitely.
That
Genius.
wasn't Chinese food. That
Yeah.
wasn't Chinese food because these were the only places that were at the time. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. What else is going on?
You guys see the new Xbox?
Yo, the Series X. Do you see? You click on the link.
I did click on the link.
Look at that shit. That shit is. I mean, I haven't had an Xbox since the 360, but it looks sexy.
It looks pretty big though, honestly.
Nike.
That shit looks like a machine.
I have a box I made in wood shop that looks like that.
I'm sure. What does it do? Does it play video games too?
Oh wait, is it that?
See that one at the bottom? The video. Oh, don't play. Keep the volume down.
Oh, I see it. So, I mean, it's just a better engine? What? It's crazy that Xbox takes that long to come out with a new one.
How long has it been?
Like, it hasn't been that long, honestly. The thing's been out for like 3 or 4 years.
Xbox One, right?
Yeah, the Xbox One X. That shit's been out, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years. And
Is this considered next generation?
yeah, next gen, almost future proof, so that it doesn't have to come. You don't have to come out with another one. Maybe you can hold on to it for a little longer.
Future proof.
Yeah.
Are you copping?
I don't know. It depends on how much and what's coming out
No,
for it.
it's
I
gonna
play
come
video
out.
games in a different level now than before.
You know the Slim is gonna be better.
Yeah,
They're gonna come out with a Slim model.
of course. It's gonna be the size of your phone. Speaking of phones, you notice how phones have just gotten so expensive now? Like
Yeah,
you're pretty much
dude.
buying a laptop. when you buy a phone.
$999 for the new iPhone.
Dude,
What?
that's the cheap one. What are you talking about? I'm talking about get the biggest one with the biggest memory. You're buying a fucking laptop.
I mean, where are we gonna draw the line?
Literally, my last
For a
one I got
phone.
one for free. What
For
is
a
this one?
phone. What is that? What is that? You
Oh,
stole
yeah.
that? That means
The
they
same
stole
one that
it.
you
That
have.
sounds.
What is this?
10.
Who gave it to you? That sounds stolen.
AT&T.
Oh, they gave it to you.
Yeah.
Why? Because the other one broke.
It sounds stolen.
Yeah, I
bunch
got
of
another
thieves.
one for free.
What do you mean? You got another one for free?
And you know what? The last time
Did
before,
you-
no, because this is what you do. You just get a phone
Whoa.
right before the brand new one comes out, and they give you an entire gift. One time I got an iPad, a
Wow.
whole iPad,
They've never given me anything.
and then
me
I
the
went
link.
and they gave me like
Yeah, for
a
real.
whole entire
Send me that link.
phone.
Yeah,
I
where-
sold it
what
to
are you-
one of my
what are you-
friends
what are you
for like
talking
$300
about?
bucks.
Where do you get this from?
AT&T. I don't know. They do it every time
That
the new phone
sounds
comes
privileged
out.
as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta hook us up.
It's just like favor, I
Whoa.
guess.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. That's what.
What can I say? Oh, I like your teeth, Gem. Those are really tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Yeah.
just got it.
Oh, you got gold in your teeth?
No, just like a little.
All right.
Yeah, it's a
All
little,
right. Look, you know, a
I'm
little
gonna
something.
fold.
little crystal.
All right. Yo, shout out Crystal. Shout out Topanga Mining Company.
Hey.
We
Yeah,
just
for real.
lost.
Yeah. Yo, definitely shout that shit out, man. Tell
I
them what it
definitely should have
is.
shouted that
Tell them
shit
what it is. Tell them what it is. Tell them what it is. Tell them what it is.
You feel me? We out here. We just launched. You can check us out. Topanga-mining.com. Check out our goals, and pretty much the product is pretty dope, dude. Shout out Michael. He's a really talented dude. He just crafts all this stuff, and we're building this brand, and it's so dope and it's so fun, dude. Like, I think it's gonna be tight, and I want everyone to check it out.
Yeah, go. You will put the links in this shit. We should definitely put the link in that shit, in like somewhere. We'll make sure we'll shout them out somewhere and like make it so it's accessible so people can.
Do you guys hear that bass?
Yeah, I definitely feel. I'm like
Someone's
Turn
bobbing.
it up.
Someone partying.
Someone's bumping some music.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're in the club, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't mind it. It's
Maybe
a little,
we are in the
background,
club.
little background.
We're celebrating you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
What are these hacks?
Can we
bringing?
just cheers? Cause
Oh yeah, let's
Cheers.
cheers real
fucking
quick.
holidays.
Turn up.
It is the holiday episode.
Yo, holiday
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, fuck Santa.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Yeah.
y'all. We out here.
Yo, what's up with these hacked Ring cameras? What are you talking about?
Yo, this little
Yo.
girl,
That shit's crazy though.
she's up in her room, and all of a sudden the Ring camera is like, "Hey, it's me." She's like, "What?" And he's like, "It's me, Santa Claus." And he's like, "I give you permission to mess up your whole room." And like,
What?
and then she just was like, started screaming, like, which is like good for you, little girl, for like calling for your mom instead of like,
Yeah, start messing up your room like
Yeah.
a little possessed demon.
That's fucking scary.
How do you? So it's hacked or that was the devil? That sounds like the devil.
no, but that's really terrifying to think that like, because they could say anything.
Hold on, so
Anything
someone hacked
crazy.
it and said that?
Yeah, but
They're
just I
definitely
mean,
a hackable
like
system.
that's like
No.
that's like
Sounds
low key
so
evil.
scary,
Imagine if
though.
somebody who wanted to be really super evil,
No
like
way.
that could be really crazy.
Honestly, if someone did that to me, I would be scared.
If I was just home alone.
Yo, no.
I would just rip that shit out of the wall immediately. I'd be like, no.
Just imagine hearing
That
those
shit
words.
is- Fuck that.
Nah, I think if someone hacked my Ring camera, I would instantly rip it. Like if it started, if it said anything to me, I'm instantly destroying it.
Yes.
Like if like a little kid would definitely have that interaction. like if it said something
I'm like
that.
no, and we're out, and we're offline.
But if I heard anything from a Ring camera, like a talk, I would instantly destroy that shit. But I would not have a Ring camera in my room.
No, I mean, but it's for like babysitters.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
my friend has it. She has it like pretty much all over her house, and she has a kid. So.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, so if she goes out of the house, like she knows that her daughter is safe, which is the reality.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
If you're getting your child watched by somebody that's not somebody that you trust.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
Yo, shout out little babies, dude.
They gotta increase the fucking encryption.
Shout out
baby bro.
Shout out your bro, man. What's his name?
Levine. He's
so precious.
He's my half brother.
Hey.
Shout out to half brothers.
Yeah, shout out half brothers. Shout out my half brother too.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out my half sister.
Shout out my half sister.
Hey, gang.
Halfies. What else is going on?
Let's see. Other than half siblings.
Trump is getting fucking impeached.
He got impeached?
Or got impeached?
Yeah.
He got impeached. They're meeting tomorrow. I watched the thing. They're meeting tomorrow at 9:00 to like finish the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
James, have you seen
the effect
of all the politics going on?
Yeah. Is
DC?
it in your day-to-day life? Do you feel it in the kitchen?
I will say
Do you feel it in the kitchen?
Not in the kitchen. Not in the
Oh, sorry.
Not in the kitchen, but it's definitely, I mean, I drive down Embassy Road and I walk those streets where all those people work and I see protests in the streets
constantly, probably every fucking day.
Yeah, I mean, you got people that will throw on like
that's all they do out there.
It was on Massachusetts Boulevard, like 30 people standing on the sidewalk in front of one embassy with pig masks on. And I'm just in the back of my Lyft on the way to my
that's
job.
That's actually so scary.
And I'm just like,
that's probably
speechless.
Every fucking day.
It's like,
that's all they do there, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's all they do there, dude. Because they feel like if they don't, no one else will.
And they're doing it right at the source,
dude.
So it's powerful shit.
Literally every day, dude.
That's
like
crazy.
I've gone down there so much, like as a kid, like because you pretty much go down there for fucking
holiday
and trips, like
field
school
trips
and all that, all the fucking time. And like, yeah, every time I went down there, you would see fucking protests. Some sort of protest, whether small or big.
I mean, but just by where I'm at, I'm not in the White House. I can see the White House from my work. If I walk out, take a right, and I look past the roundabout circle where the statue's at, I can see the White House.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I'll stop and look at it. But just if you go over there, they have like people protesting over there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
But I'm just walking to work, just like, gotta get to work, gotta make this, my prep list, gotta make this, cut this shit up.
But like Trump is getting impeached. I think they're meeting tomorrow at 9. But as far as I know, when it reaches the Senate, it probably won't pass the Senate because there's more Republicans in the Senate.
Yes.
So I don't think it'll matter, and Trump will remain president.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that like it is an official impeachment, so it's like he's the third president for it to ever happen to. So it just means like, at least in the history, will go down as like it's been brought to the attention that he is literally a loser, like abuse of power, like just not a good person, you know. Yes. So I mean, like for what it's worth, if he doesn't get impeached or doesn't, like, hey.
Yes, I think it definitely sends they wanted to send a message like, yo.
And it was, hold on, let me pull this tweet up really quick.
Damn, do you think anyone's gonna stand in the new election against Trump?
No.
The mayor of New York is pushing.
Donald Trump Jr. said, "Dear Clintons, you know it's deplorable being impeached. # basket of deplorables." Talking about the Clintons for him getting impeached.
Who said this?
Donald Trump's son.
Oh.
This was in 2016.
Wow.
And now your dad got impeached.
I mean,
It's just funny.
Yeah, dude. It's scary. I feel like the United States is fucked up right now.
Yeah. I mean,
I believe in the future. I think it'll work out.
it's always
Whatever
been
is supposed
fucked
to
up, low
happen.
key. It's been fucked up for mad long. You know, there's been a lot of progression. There's been a lot of growth, and it's definitely been like shifting to I feel like definitely a more like, you know, it just seems a little more hopeful, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like the direction has been shifting back to a more positive. We've been taking more positive directions as far as like just overall living, but like shit is gonna always remain fucked up because we live in a capitalistic society.
Yeah, and a world, just in general.
In a world, yeah,
you are
for
in
real.
the world.
As long as it remains like that, then the rich will always eat, and the middle class will continue to find ways to thrive because the rich need to continue to eat, and the middle class has just been, you know, a lot has grown, so it's become more of a necessity. You know, the middle class needs to remain. We need to buy shit, pretty much.
But
We
the
need to
people with
spend
the money don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah.
They don't care at
To
all.
keep the rich, dude,
They
we
want
need
to
to
have
spend money.
billions of dollars. What do you need billions of dollars for?
So that's really what it comes down to. Is like when you live in we just happen to live in the best like capitalistic society. Like it's the most.
I think if you were that rich, though, you would hope that they're donating at least some money to
I mean, recently,
like
like
something.
Well, that's when, you know, I say things like it seems like it's moving more in a positive direction as far as a society because we're starting to
You
become
got
more
Jeff
aware.
Bezos giving to the homeless.
Well, because as humans, we're a lot more aware of just life and how we
Humans
spend suffering, how we spend our dollar, like things like that, and we're starting to hold.
We're becoming more aware.
We're starting to hold these companies accountable, so they're having to do charitable things. They're having to pay taxes. There's people who are running for offices now and kind of taking over to the point where it's getting harder and harder to shut us up, you know, because information's becoming more available and accessible. So we're moving in that direction, but the powers that be are still finding ways to keep a lot of the majority society blind and down to the point where we all don't, because real talk, if everyone actually united and was like came together, it day-to-day life would technically be perfect living in America because of the amount of wealth that is here and the amount of power that is here. But the rich want to stay rich because they like the class being small.
Yeah.
They don't like it being crowded. If everyone ate and everyone would be equal, then they think America wouldn't be America, essentially. So they keep that class extremely small. But information is becoming more available, all that shit I said. So there you have it. As far as, why are we even talking about that shit? I don't even know what we were talking about.
We were talking about
White
Trump
elephants.
impeachment.
White elephants. What was it? White
no, the
elephants?
impeachment.
The white
White
elephant in the room.
White elephants.
My eye has been twitching all day.
What the fuck is a white elephant? Why is that called white
Oh,
elephant?
Oh, I think it's
Fuck
because-
Santa Claus. Why the fuck is that called white elephant?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know?
No clue.
That one I do not know.
Sounds racist as fuck.
Why?
You white elephant.
Oh my
Elephant
God.
in the room, maybe? I don't know.
What else is going on?
Let's talk about Jay-Z snatching that phone.
That shit was
Yo.
mad funny.
The
That
fact
shit
that
was
someone
really
got
funny.
that shit.
That shit was mad funny.
There's gonna be a meme of somebody who got the original one on camera getting his shit snatched by fucking Beyonce.
Right?
That shit is mad funny. Like, why? I mean, why would you even try? You made it. You made it. You're dancing.
Next to Beyonce. Don't do that.
You made it, nigga. You can dance next to You can dance next to Beyonce.
But you can't film her.
Why would you ever think you could film her dancing next to Beyonce in that dress, looking like that, with Jay-Z right in front of you? You think Jay-Z is gonna let you take out your phone and take a selfie video with Beyonce? Like, come on now.
I think the average person who's there is probably just so starstruck that they're just like, oh my god, it's fucking Jay-Z, it's Beyonce.
Then you're just not being aware of your
definitely.
surroundings.
You shouldn't be at that party.
You should see why he got his shit snatched up.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, you know.
You should. Jay-Z looked like he wanted to smack him after he snatched the phone. If you watch the video closely, he looked like he wanted to smack him, but he might have seen the camera guy.
Not even that. I feel like I feel like he snatched it.
He's like, all right,
I feel like he snatched it and then looked at him in the eyes and was like, man, you're a bitch. I don't even
he's there. He looked like he wanted to smack him, but he's like, he saw that camera. He's like, shit, I was about to smack the shit out of you.
What if Loki?
Yo,
what if
getting
he
smacked by Jay-Z
would have been crazy.
That's crazy.
That story, retelling that's because you would only, if there wasn't the camera there, you'd only been able to retell that story.
The great grandson of the guy who got
smacked by Jay-Z. And he's like, I took my phone out.
I remember when he got smacked by Jay-Z. He smacked my bitch.
I took my phone out. I was dancing at this Diddy's 50th party, and I was dancing next to Beyonce. Jay-Z was in front of me. I made it into the circle, and I take my phone out to record Beyonce, and I was gonna dance next to her. And Jay-Z took my phone and
slapped the shit out of me.
He smacked the shit out of me.
Yo, that would have been so funny to watch.
That would be a terrible story to tell, actually.
Dude, no, that dude would love that story. He's like, the day Jay-Z smacked.
Would you want to be the guy that got smacked by Jay-Z?
And the next day I met your mother.
And yeah, dude, that's exactly what would happen.
Changed my life.
Because I was walking
She held me down.
I was touched by God.
I was walking around hurt. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, so just now you know, don't record. I mean, if they were in that's the thing, like, if you're in public, if Jay-Z and Beyonce are walking down the street in New York and you do that shit, like, I can't knock them. They're Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like, you, like, at the end of the day, like, I understand that shit's mad annoying for a celebrity, but, like, I can't knock them. Like, if you're walking down the fucking street in New York or someplace popular, people are gonna take out their phone and record in this modern era. It's better than asking for them to, I guess, sign a piece of paper.
There's like a YouTube video right now going, well, that I saw. It's not going around anymore, but it's of a guy who walks in Times Square, and he's just a normal dude, and he takes a selfie of himself, and he walks around, and the obvious reaction of people around him is just a normal dude. Why would you think twice about it?
Right.
He goes back next day, hires a security guard, and he dresses in a suit and all this and has other people with him, and immediately people see that entourage and see that, and they don't even know who it is, but they're like, can I get a picture with you? Oh yeah, I love you.
They had people like follow at first, and then other people just saw him.
So
that's crazy.
Sketched out this whole thing and made him, gave him an aura that he was somebody, and people were just, once one person saw that another person was taking a video, they were like, I need to get a video. And they would ask him, like, do you know who this is? And they're like, yeah, I loved him in that whatever. And they made some bullshit
up. That's super funny. I mean, it makes sense, dude. Like,
that's so weird.
Yeah. That's the power of stardom.
Yeah. I guess, or just like the idea
of stardom.
Yeah, you know, definitely the idea of it, what you think it is. Or like what you like, because like I said, I wonder like what celebrities find more annoying, them getting asked to like sign a piece of paper or sign a photograph or sign a hat or sign a shirt, or someone like trying to take a photo with them.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what they find more annoying. Like,
you probably just gotta ask yourself.
Yeah, you think the videos are more?
I wouldn't want someone to just come up like, no matter what. Exactly. If I'm at an event like my friend's birthday party, I don't want someone just coming up and filming me. Like,
exactly.
That's weird.
At the end of the day,
invasion of privacy.
You gotta tell yourself that those people that are celebrities are still human beings, and ask yourself, would you want someone to just run up on you and put a camera in your face, or would you just prefer if like, hey, you mind if it's okay, would I get a picture with you? It's a completely different approach, and if they get that more, I'm sure they're happy with that.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know,
I feel that. Fuck them. Fuck celebrities.
Oh my god.
So we got the Postmates, we got the white elephant. What the fuck is a white elephant? Yo, we gotta look that shit up. What the fuck is a white elephant? Hacked cameras, Xbox. Yo, so you didn't watch the last Star Wars movie? Did you see the fucking the Return of the Jedi? What was the first Star Wars movie in this trilogy?
The return, the new.
I actually have no idea.
Star Wars.
No clue.
Return of the Jedi, was that the first one in this fucking series?
I watched the last one. I don't know what they were talking about, but I was like, this is chill. It's like a lot of drama.
I'm trying to find out where white elephant.
That's what your review is of Star Wars.
Drama.
There's a lot of drama.
All right,
Get the
guys.
fuck out of here.
I mean, I don't know what this drama is really about though, because they're talking about levels of shit, and I'm just like, I'm watching the last episode, like,
there's a lot of drama.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot of drama.
I don't know why she's so mad, but
I don't know why this
Throwing
bitch
it
so
down.
mad. There's mad drama in this shit. That's so fucking funny.
Yo, son, I found out
What's the white elephant?
white elephants
What is it? What the
are
hell
a
is
rare
it?
kind of elephant that have a reddish brown skin that turns pink when it's wet.
Does it have
The
a photo?
elephants are usually mistaken as albino. It says that they're holy creatures in Thailand and they're used
What
as a
about
symbol of
Christmas?
divine and royal power in the country.
But what about
Ownership
Christmas?
So they
What?
exist.
What do you mean? Like, how does the game work?
No. Oh no. Stop.
why did
like
they
white
call it
elephants? White elephants exist. Was that what you read? Is that
Yeah.
is it a real white elephant?
That's that's a real white elephant.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder why they called it why the game is called a white elephant.
I thought that's what we were looking at.
I mean,
my man's pulled up the biology.
shit. If you
biology.
guys want to know what a white elephant is, now you
What is
know.
it made out
Now
of?
you know what species it is.
Where does
to
it
find it on the
originate?
map.
How do you spell
Yeah.
it?
How much water they
How
drink.
much do they cost?
How many are left in the wild?
All right. So Star Wars Force Awakens.
I'm still trying to Google this, by the way. I'm just.
Did you see Star Wars Force Awakens?
Yes,
Did you see Star Wars Force Awakens?
you definitely
think
saw
so.
it. It was the newest one into the new generation of
The
Star
one with
Wars.
the chick and the black dude, and
Yeah,
they,
it's
like,
the first one of the Disney series.
Yeah, I've seen it.
But you didn't see the second one.
No.
The
Is that on Disney Plus?
it is right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta watch that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's around that.
It's like it's cool. I feel like they cut corners because it's like she doesn't do any fucking training, but she's.
Do you
just
think
like,
Disney will ever become
What's that?
PG-13?
What do you mean it's
It's
PG-13? It's a car.
Oh,
It's a car
that was
outside.
going crazy.
Yeah.
amazing.
I want to go
Disney-
out there.
Disney is PG-13.
I'm sorry.
They do PG. They just don't do rated R.
Yo, someone is bumping.
Yeah, it's amazing that I'm hearing it on the headphones, but when you take it off, you don't hear anything.
Yeah, no, the mics are just picking it up.
No, I
Wait,
can't
hold
hear
on.
it.
Alright, yeah, sorry. Fuck the neighbors. They're running their cars and shit.
And they're probably parking in the wrong spots.
Yeah, he probably. Honestly, I can't fathom. Sorry, guys. I'm high, alright? Just want the little reefer. Little Christmas tree. No, but I just don't understand why people always love to park on the opposite side of the street. Like, yo, I'm trying to park right next to my house. Like, can I just park in front of my house? Like, why you gotta park on my side of the street?
Just park in front of your house,
Like,
and I'll
you know what
park
I'm
in
saying?
front of my house.
So then I park in front of their house, and I'm like, this is stupid. Why are we crossing the street to get to our cars? Like, I just don't understand.
Cause sometimes I want to park in front of your house, nigga.
He's like, I'm pulling up.
I like your spot. No, I want your spot.
Once I park in this nigga's driveway one day, be like, yo, I just like the spot.
No, one time I parked in my
Yeah.
neighbor's spot, and he like beeped and like screamed out his window until
It's like, hey.
it was like in a
I would never do that.
I know
But
this is
That's a little like.
I know
Yeah.
this is the public street.
That's a lot of drama.
yeah, that's a lot of drama.
That's a lot
at the end of the day,
drama.
you gotta go outside and see your.
That
I
is
was
a lot
so
of
mad.
drama.
Oh my god, because we were in this I was on the second story of the house, and I was like, fucking psycho. And I like go out there and I move my car because I'm nice. Because I
got you.
Is it like on the street or is it?
Yeah, I mean, it was like our neighborhood. It was like houses, like a cute little, like we know them, which is like even.
Hey, I know this is a public street and all, but you're in my spot.
Oh, was he yelling at you?
Yes.
Oh,
because
sure.
I just like parked in a spot and like it was just I didn't plan on staying there and then I did and then my car was just out there.
Oh, but in his spot though, were you in his spot?
Yeah, because it was like midday and then he comes home at night.
Then what?
I know my neighbor's schedules.
He's like, hey.
Yeah, so I moved my car because I'm nice because I get it.
I called out of work. Get out of my spot.
No, yeah, get out my spot.
I called out of work.
Parking is interesting. What is? Oh, wait,
Parking,
you don't have a car.
no, but parking is insane in DC. It's
yeah.
Worse
permits.
than out here?
It's permits, and if you ain't got a permit and you're parking on the wrong side of the street,
Ticket.
you best believe you got the ticket on your shield.
For real, for real.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
For real. That's how it be on the East Coast. You
gotta fight for that spot.
Fight for that shit. Parking over here is mad chill.
Yeah, I was telling my lady that when she picked me up from Flyaway, we're driving down back towards the valley, and I'm like, babe, we've been driving for like 4 miles, and you can park anywhere. Like, just pull up. You can park right here.
Parking out in LA is so chill compared to the East Coast.
Like what?
I wouldn't say it's chill. Not in LA.
Dude,
but
shut up. Yes, it is, bro.
in LA, no, you're talking
even
downtown Koreatown.
Downtown Koreatown
Yes.
is trash.
Koreatown is
No.
crazy parking.
No, even with that, I understand it. Dude, I lived in Koreatown when I first moved out here. Like, for
Bro, and
space
you
for
know
parking garage.
for a
There's-
fact that your parking at near your old crib was trash.
yeah, but you could park in a parking lot for like $5, dude.
Yeah.
And that's actually a good price for a spot.
Just to pull up and chill.
No, to like you would find a spot because I started finding the spot to chill.
Yeah, but you would have
towards
to
the end.
walk like a cool half mile.
Yeah, which is whatever. You're good. There's no complaining.
Yeah, I
You
guess a
good?
little walk.
Yeah, a little walk, breezy, easy breezy. I
Track
always
the
walk that
steps.
with you.
And that's what
Yeah.
it boils down to. DC's fucking condensed. Everything's so
yo,
tight.
Because
You walk everywhere there.
and
Yeah.
that's how it is everywhere on the East Coast
Yeah.
in any major city. You
And
go.
then the public transit is like built in. So
yeah,
everything
that's what
works
it is
right.
though. You use the
Apps.
public
Everything's on an
transportation.
app.
Is
Right?
DC super small town or what?
I mean, the radius of it is probably like 6 or 7 miles in every direction from the White House.
That's pretty chill.
Yeah.
No,
Do
it's a
people
good
ice
city.
skate out there?
Yeah.
There is an entire ice rink
Yeah.
/ engagement park called at the Nationals baseball field right now with an ice rink.
That
It's
shit sounds
full-
fire.
Yeah, it's lit.
Damn.
You have to
Sounds
buy
fire.
tickets and everything. They have performances.
That sounds fire.
The holiday festivities in a city like DC, I'm sure very similar to Boston, are just crazy, just
Yeah.
constant,
Yeah.
just mad shit,
'Cause you
tree
gotta think-
lighting, which
exactly.
happens here, but
Is
it's
it
just so
like that
different.
here?
You don't. It's like that here because like I seen it like a lot when I first moved out here, like, but it's like not the same because it's just like you don't. The weather's not the same.
Yeah.
Like you
It's
don't.
not the
it
holiday
doesn't-
spirit, really.
It doesn't put you in the same mind state when it's not really cold.
Yeah.
For some reason, that cold weather makes
Yeah.
the holidays because snow.
Both of
Yeah.
us.
and things of that.
Yeah, both of me and Allie were telling each other like, we're happy we're here for Christmas, but we both wanted to see what snow on Christmas, like
Oh,
going
you
out in your
haven't-
pajamas and seeing
You
snow.
haven't. Oh yeah, because you just moved there. You did
Yeah,
just move there.
it's only been 4 months for me, so
Yeah, I've seen mad of that shit. That shit's wild.
insane.
It's really like an experience.
It's cute at first, and then the next day is nasty as fuck.
Because then you gotta still live. Like,
Yeah.
all right, Christmas is over. Like,
And then
let's
the
get back.
snow
And
gets
it's all
all
fucking nasty and dirty.
brown and oh
Shitty.
man, that snow's whack. But the
I hate that snow.
Yeah, that's
I
what's
hate that
fucking-
snow.
It smells trash.
Oh
Fuck
my
that
God.
snow. That's the snow that fuck your shits up, your shoes up and shit.
Yeah,
So
you gotta got the right boots.
You gotta
for
get
sure.
the right boots. You look like you would have the right boots.
I got the right boots. Yeah, I got a few.
yeah, for sure.
I got a few
for sure,
pairs.
for sure.
Hey.
You look like, hey, what else is going on? Trump got a peach. Haha. Jay-Z snatched that nigga's phone. That was funny as fuck. Oh, yo, you know the dude Adam Driver who plays? He's the actor in Star Wars. He plays. The
Yes. Yeah.
What's his name?
I can't. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's in Star Wars. He was in Black Klansman. He was
Yeah.
the main dude in Black Klansman. but he walked out of an interview because he has an issue.
Oh, this guy.
He has an issue watching himself. He can't watch himself. It makes him sick.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and so he like walked out of it.
Whoa. That's
Interview because they were like showing video of himself, and he's like, "You
Yeah.
can't." And they're like, "No, just like we're gonna mute it or whatever."
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I can't." And then he played it.
Yeah.
And, like, apparently he like walked out of it.
Yeah, publicity in itself is probably great for
And I
him.
never heard that before. And
Yeah.
like apparently that's a thing. I didn't realize that was a thing. It's like you some people can't like watch.
That's
I've heard people not really liking the sound of their voice, even though their voice might sound amazing. You know, they like when they hear it, they might hear imperfections, even though they sing beautifully. But like I've never heard someone like not be able to like watch video of themselves. Like he literally can't, which is crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy. I never heard that before. But apparently, like a lot of people came out in support of him, saying like, "Yo, like I have that issue too." A lot of other like actors.
Great publicity, even though it's a terrible thing to have.
Yeah, in an interview, I forgot who did the interview or whatever, but I just heard that shit. But I thought it was crazy. I never heard of that before. Like even like that. Like I don't know what would you even call that. Like,
This guy's in a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
nah, he's done mad shit. He was mad good in Black Klansman, and he's pretty good as I think Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is
Yeah,
his
there you
character
go.
name. He's a good actor, but I didn't realize that. So like even for like previews of his movies or like screenings of his movies that he goes to, he like hangs back in the green room until the movie's over and shit, because he can't like watch himself.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know. I did not. I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of that. But that's crazy. Like I definitely support him and all that. Like
I wonder what that is. Like
Yeah,
if
me
he doesn't
too.
want to
Like,
like
that's,
watch
like-
it to like judge himself.
But that, like one dude who came out in support of him was saying like something about like how you portraying someone. It was something about I don't want to like quote it incorrectly, but he was saying like in many words like you portraying someone, like it's like an issue with you watching it because you see maybe the imperfections in it or something. Like
Yeah, it could be also like that thing they call imposter syndrome, where you see something and
I heard that too.
it affects the
I heard that
way
too.
you will probably perform, because you're seeing yourself do the art of acting, and it probably takes away from what you believe the actual art of acting is.
Yo, for real.
But shit, I'm not an actor by any means, so who
No,
knows?
I did acting back in the day, but I haven't done it in a while.
But who knows? What all we do every day is an act.
For real.
What
I
are you
definitely
acting
feel
to
like
be? Who are you? You know, what
Yeah.
have you chosen as your role in life, and what do you
Yeah.
act to be?
But apparently the new Star Wars movie, FYI, is the worst rated Star Wars movie ever.
Really?
So, yeah. I'm like kind of reading,
Damn.
briefly reading it, and they're like,
I'm looking at like pictures of the last one, and I don't know, man. I feel like there was a reason why I didn't see the last one.
well, that was my issue. I felt like
It just didn't draw
James,
me in.
did you see?
I did see them. I think the problem with it now is that it's been more marketed towards the younger and the broad audience is supposed to encapsulate way more people than just like the average geeky like nerd dude that's like knows about Star Wars. There's people that are like going to see it as a date movie, you know, so they have to make it more of a broader story, so it's not as in depth as the Star Wars used to be.
I feel like that as well, but at the same time, I think it's those two things aren't mutually exclusive. When I look at a thing like Stranger Things, I think it hits all of those notes.
Yeah.
Like you're able to like watch it from that side, as far as like it being like an attraction for the teen pop crowd,
Yeah.
because it's retro, but at the same time you can watch it as an adult. Like I think this movie had mad potential. I felt like like I said earlier, they cut corners. Like in the movie, I would
You're
watch.
talking about Last Jedi?
Yeah, from the first one to the first two, like they cut corners. So I
Yeah.
can understand him seeing the first one and not being like, oh, it was whatever. Like not being like super stoked. I just see Star Wars shit just because I like. I'm like a fanboy
Yeah.
And like
No
I just
doubt.
I just see the latest movie or whatever
Yeah.
because I just like that universe.
Mm-hmm.
So I like every chapter in that shit.
You like to see the fucking story roll through.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. And that's really what it is. So I'm gonna go see the new one regardless of.
When's the last time you watched the old ones? Like, do you remember the story though?
On Netflix.
They have them all on Netflix.
They had them on Netflix. So
They
Disney
got them
Plus,
all on Disney Plus now.
They
It's
were all
exclusive.
Disney Plus took all that.
Not
shit.
the
That's why
original.
That's why Disney Plus did.
No, all of them.
Disney Plus did.
You can see all of the Star Wars
Dude.
on Disney Plus.
Really?
You know, T-Will
Yes.
exclusive. T-Will exclusive. Disney did what Disney did because all that Disney shit was on Netflix, and Netflix was, and they were paying Netflix
Yeah.
all this money.
So
being
let's,
like,
like-
yo, what the fuck? Why?
But Star Wars isn't really like PG like that.
Yeah, it is. It's
The
all
OG
PG.
ones?
PG-13.
They're all PG-13.
Everything's PG-13.
There's no sexual content. There's
no killing
nudity.
like that.
It's all death, but it's none of it's
like,
gore.
It's all implied death.
Yeah.
It's barely ever like. These
I'll
niggas
pull
come
it
back-
up right now.
These
It's all
niggas,
Dis-
come
it's
back
all
as
Disney
ghosts
Plus.
and shit. Like Obi-Wan and shit. They
Yeah.
come back as ghosts and be walking around talking. Like
I will say the era of Star Wars that was good was the transition for Anakin Skywalker. going
I
from-
enjoyed that series.
Yes,
I
like
did.
watching him. He portrayed his transition to the dark side.
The episodes get the ill bad slack.
Yeah,
So, but I understand why they get the bad slack. At that point, Star Wars fans were mad fucking critical. Mm-hmm. And like,
and exactly that's what I'm saying. At that point in time for the Star Wars universe, they had to appeal to that exact audience of kids that were like, I'm a Star Wars fan. You better get this right. I know who fucking Mace Windu is. You better.
But
get his-
they look back.
Shout out Mace
But they look back. They I know, right? Shout out Mace Windu. Yeah, shout out Mace Windu. But they look back on it now, and it's like classics to them. They look back on it
Exactly.
and it's classics to them. And I feel like that'll probably end up happening with this one. Like they hate it now, but they'll look back on it and it'll be classic to them. Like 5-10 years from now. But a decade from now, because essentially when did the last fucking episodes come out? I don't know when did the last. Let me see.
I think I had it up.
I know nothing.
It's okay. And that brings us to our next transition in gaming, with the newest release for Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Oh shit! You showed me the trailer for that shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
I showed you some very insane footy.
You keep
Actually-
saying that
Yeah,
word.
so
Yes.
the
Hey,
first
the footy.
Some footy.
So
Where the
the-
footy at?
so the first episode came out in 1999.
Oh,
So
The first one.
yeah, the first episode one with Jar Jar Binks.
yeah, Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks, Darth Maul.
Dude, those were good ones.
So 20 years ago. So that was for a whole nother generation.
Exactly.
And so that's what I'm saying. So in 10 years, they'll probably look at all these other Star Wars movies and be like, yo,
Yeah.
they're classics.
Yeah,
They had a chick who was the shit.
yeah.
Like, it was big for women. Like, they're definitely gonna do that. I know
It's
it.
gonna be so crazy in the
I
future.
know it.
Who knows where movies are gonna go, man?
But yeah, so
She could fully immerse you. What if you have to be in Star Wars?
I know, right?
Yeah, we're talking about the future and the state of technology, man.
Yeah. What were you talking about?
The state of technology, just
Yeah.
where they say that in the next 10 years, the decade from now, that like upwards of 40% of every job will be able to be done by robots. They're
That's
thinking,
a little scary.
yes, like
So
from
you're
the
saying I'll be a robot?
no,
What
that
if-
your job that you will your job will
Damn.
be
I am a robot.
That's what I was trying to do. That's what I thought it meant.
What if they colonize us?
Because I was trying to be a robot.
What if
Exclusive.
What do you mean colonize us? Like we create robots and they take our...
yeah, and they take over us. They colonize us. Humans. They colonize.
So then the robot's like, yo,
They start killing
we're
us.
getting these humans to do this job.
Yeah.
So essentially, I'm still doing the same job, only I'm doing it
Like
for a
you're
robot
like
instead
doing
of
whatever
a
you need to
human.
do to
Please
fix
the
the
robot.
stuff, or
Yeah, so no,
I don't know.
What you're saying is that I'm still doing what I'm doing now, only instead of for a human, I'm doing it for a robot.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yikes.
Because I'm gonna get a robot to do it, and he's gonna take over, and he's gonna be like,
Yeah.
no, you do this job.
No.
Yo, have you guys seen what Elon Musk is doing with the Neuralink?
What's an early?
No,
Is
what
that
is
something
that?
connected to my head?
I think we talked about it one time on the podcast, but it's something that he's working on with Tesla, and it's supposed to pretty much connect humans and computers
I'm good right now with that.
with
Yeah.
like brain machine.
But I want.
interfaces.
Oh my fault.
That's what they call it. Brain
But
machine.
I'm down for.
That's crazy. I'm not into that.
No.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm
though?
totally down with him experimenting on people and doing that. But I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait for like the fifth.
Just like
gen.
you're waiting for that Xbox Slim. There's gonna be an Xbox Slim version of Neuralink.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that because then it's gonna be perfected. Because then I could just use that shit.
I'm gonna wait for the XS version of that.
Yo, can you imagine what testing is like on this
Yeah,
shit?
no, I don't want to.
They're like, yo,
that sounds horrible.
Yo, run it.
That sounds like the worst.
Just fucking.
Sounds like
yeah.
the worst.
Be like the Black Mirror episode where he's got the chip in his neck. You saw that?
Yeah, oh
one,
my
right?
god.
The Silent
There's a
Hill
Black Mirror
inspired.
episode for everything. There's definitely a Black Mirror episode for this.
They're saying the first article I see is Elon Musk Neuralink says it's ready for brain surgery.
That sounds crazy.
What was that movie? Upgrade? You guys should watch Upgrade if you haven't
Yeah, I've
seen
seen
it.
Upgrade. I think I see it.
Everyone needs to see Upgrade. It's
I
a
haven't
fun.
seen it.
Oh,
It's on
you
Netflix.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, see, Netflix is still king.
Wait,
No, it's not. It's
Net-
HBO
get
Go.
No, HBO. No, HBO goes. That's different. It's a different type of. Not everyone can appreciate the type of quality content that's on HBO. So HBO's not really for everybody.
What do you mean,
But
quote?
wait,
HBO
but it's on
first
HBO,
look.
isn't it?
What was that?
Isn't it only on HBO?
Yeah.
Like, what are we supposed to do about that?
What's only
Just
on HBO?
watch it.
No, not everyone can appreciate because a lot of stuff on HBO, not everyone fucks with. So that's what I mean. Like a lot of people haven't watched a lot of stuff that's specifically to HBO because not everyone has the money to afford cable network like that.
That's
And
premium cable
That's
too.
premium cable.
That's that preemie shit.
Can't you? I think
It's like
they just
$10,
have an app,
$12
though.
bucks,
You could
$13 a
stream
month,
it.
I think.
You're talking about like someone having a Netflix, a Disney Plus.
Yeah, it
a
turns into
fucking
full-on cable.
So what do you guys talk like? Not
And
everyone-
internet service.
It pretty much equates to a.
That's what I
A
mean. Yeah, exactly. That's not everyone's. Most people. That's why I said Netflix is still king of the streaming. Look at the streaming numbers.
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah, everyone does.
Everyone's
All you guys do.
Netflix.
Everyone
I
has
have Netflix, and I don't even. I'm not.
Not everyone has Disney Plus. Not everyone has HBO.
I should
Go.
cancel that.
And we could just agree that Netflix is the best fucking name.
Of course.
They really got the best name.
Yeah, they do for rap. You are totally correct. You're totally correct. And right now Netflix is going so hard because they know what it is. It's creating content. All these other companies, they're using their legacy content, and right now Netflix is in the process of creating what is going to be. Because if you're looking at another 10 years, their legacy content. You're gonna be going back.
Chef's Table is gonna be on there for sure.
You're gonna be watching all that old stuff that like
Chef's Table's so
that
fucking
not
sweet.
just the old stuff that they buy to have on the old movies that they have on, but the old Netflix stuff that they created. Though you
The
know,
original content when original content was the hot word.
imagine that kid that's growing up right now, that's just born right now. In 10 years, he's gonna want to watch Stranger Things.
Oh my
Where's Stranger
God.
Things gonna be on? It's gonna
Mind
be on
blown.
Netflix.
My little brother wanting to look was.
He's gonna want to watch
me
Stranger
telling
Things.
Stranger Things to him.
He's gonna want to watch Stranger
Yo.
Things.
Shout out.
Where is he gonna want?
Bro.
Where is he gonna go to watch Stranger Things?
Yeah. Little bros gonna grow up quick too.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
gonna happen quick, dude. Because look at how 10 years just passed, bro. You can remember to fucking 2010. 2010 is the blip, dude.
I graduated in 2010.
You know why though? It feels so close. It's because of the music that came out. When I look at the music that was popping in 2010,
Yeah. I remember like being in the car.
like
that's
the
it.
music that was popping in 2010, it was crazy.
I was listening to I'm a Star. What is that song? Jeremiah.
Yeah, I'm looking up 2010 hits right now.
My friend would just blast that in her little car.
I'm trying to think. You and me, like, what were we doing? And
Love the Way You Lie,
2011.
Black and Yellow.
Yeah, Black and Yellow. And then soon after that was
that was like, is this 2011?
This is 2010.
2010.
like a G6.
Bro,
That song
Just
was
think of
popping.
Superstar Lupe Fiasco. You remember that song?
That was
Yeah.
that was in 2011 though. That was way before. Lupe Fiasco though.
Fancy, Drake, T.I. These are all hip hop hits. No Hands. This was Waka Flocka.
Wow.
This is
that
all-
was that is actually
2011?
still my jam. I know
That
all
was-
the words.
No Hands was December 11th, 2010. Let me see. Empire State of Mind, Alicia Keys.
Hey.
Bedrock, Young Money.
Wow. Oh my God.
Over, Drake. Nicki Minaj, Love You. Love the Way You Lie, Eminem.
That was such a
Is
weird
it
song.
crazy that I can hear every song?
Yeah.
And could just go.
Right above it, Lil Wayne. No Hands, Waka Flocka. Aston Martin Music, Rick Ross.
Oh, that classic.
Hey.
Black and Yellow, Wiz Khalifa.
Rolls.
Yeah, I remember that.
Moment for Life, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I love that song.
Look at Me Now, Chris Brown.
This is actually literally all my jams.
My Last, Big Sean. I'm on One, DJ Khaled.
Oh man.
Headlines, Drake.
Yes.
Niggas in Paris, Jay-Z.
Yes.
Make Me Proud, Drake.
Yeah.
The Motto, Drake. Damn, Drake's killing. This is the Billboard top something. Drank in My Cup, Cargo Bangs. Cashing
Yeah.
Out, Cash Out. Mercy, Kanye West.
Yes.
Yeah.
2011 was fucking fire.
Yo,
Hike.
in 2020, Gangnam Style.
Hey.
Ew.
Flow Rider.
Yo, wasn't that one of the first music videos to reach 1 billion views?
With Gangnam Style, yeah, on
Yeah.
That
YouTube.
was such a weird experience.
It was kind of a bop though.
Really? Was it?
Gangnam Style?
Oh,
I feel like it
Gangnam
was
Style
just
was definitely
it
a
was-
bop.
it was a-
Gangnam Style was really like the
Yeah,
big,
for
like,
sure. That was super
Korean-
infection.
That was the biggest,
Infectious.
like, big.
K-pop popped onto the scene.
Exactly,
For this generation.
Who would have thought K-pop would have took over until Gangnam Style really set the tone? It was like, yo,
Turn up.
this is like, you see how animated it was,
Yeah.
how colorful it was,
Like the whole personality.
the fact that it wasn't English and they were cool with it.
Yeah.
That you didn't.
you
most
fucked with
people
you
don't
fucked
know.
with the message.
They don't know. They to this day.
Yeah, this guy wants to party. He's down to party. Let's party.
You think a lot of people don't know what the fuck he's talking about in the song. It's in a totally different
Yeah.
language. That's
Yeah.
really hard to do.
And when you
No,
listen
I get
to,
that.
It's so hard to fucking do.
and when you listen to fucking music and you don't know what they're saying, you write your own message to it. And if the beat's good, you're writing a good message.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's what it was.
When I was in Israel, at all the weddings they play the song and it's Je ne no tu, je ne no tu, je ne.
Yeah, you just
and
fuck
then
with the
everyone goes
vibe.
crazy and like I have no idea what you're saying, but like
If
yeah.
it's easy to say, you're gonna say it along.
Yeah.
Thrift shop, Macklemore. Where the fuck is Macklemore at?
At the library.
Thrift shop. Oh my god.
I'm looking at all
I
these songs.
did not fuck with that song. I'm gonna just shut up.
My mom loved that song.
Fancy,
Oh,
Iggy
really?
Azalea.
Oh my god, Iggy Azalea.
That was 2014.
The rise and fall.
Yeah, I know, right? Yo,
She kind of came back.
this past 10 years is fucking crazy, man. We're about to hit.
Wait, isn't she? She's dating Playboy Cardi.
And she's about to have a baby, dude.
That's crazy.
Hey, turn up.
I think she's like 6 months pregnant or some shit.
Shout out to New Life.
Yeah, for real.
More
for real.
life.
Talking about that. But yeah, what else is going on, man? Another 10 years. You said, Tekashi got 11 months. That's, I guess, a big deal. We gotta discuss this. This is hot topic. Tekashi 6ix9ine gets 2 years in prison.
I mean, what is the normal sentencing for
A snitch,
Yeah, I mean, what happened to him
a rat.
originally? Like, what was he originally facing?
He was facing 39 years for everything that he had done.
And then he just runs his mouth.
Are we on the air?
So yeah, he was facing 39 years for everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And you get how many months?
Well, he had gotten 2 years, but he's already served 12 months. 12 months. No, 13 months. 13 months.
So he has 11 months left.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, we all knew that he was gonna spend the time that they were.
I mean, but honestly,
yeah,
it's
but
disrespectful.
Most people
It is fucked
most
up.
people did think he was going to get out.
Do you think he'll make it out safely?
I mean, yeah, I don't think I personally don't think we live in an era that is with the shits like that. That's anyone. I feel like there's no one. At least, he might get, if he gets killed, it'd be by someone who's already in prison.
In prison, yeah, that's what I mean. Do you think?
I think he's in super protection. Like he's living. Where he's staying at is where he's gonna continue to stay at.
He'll probably pay a lot of money and go to a private prison. That like.
No, he won't.
You don't think so? You don't think he could afford to do that?
I don't think you can pay money while you're in prison.
Yeah, let me check. I got 2 months. Can I check in here and then the rest of the 9 months?
100%.
No,
I got 5 stars on.
You really think that people can't be bought like that? If you're a billionaire,
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think that's possible.
You think he's a billionaire?
No.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I think for
levels though. There's levels to this shit. Like I don't think there's just you don't just go to prison.
No. What is a billionaire going to jail for?
She's saying like on some criminal level stuff that like a crime boss gets put away. He's definitely not going into public population.
It depends. Once again, what are you saying? The same situations as 6 9?
Oh no, I was just saying. She said levels.
Yeah.
I was like reaching for the highest level.
Yeah, so reaching for the highest level.
Reaching for the highest levels.
Reaching for the highest level, right? But is he going to jail for the same shit as 6 9? And he's snitching because those are factors. He doesn't need to go anywhere to pay to go anywhere because he told. So where he's staying at is the most safest. He's staying at a place where guys who tell stay at. That's where he's currently residing in prison. He's not in general population. He will never see general population.
No, I mean like some prisons are hardened, and then some prisons are like you go to camp. Like
that depends on what you go to prison for.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like strings can be pulled. You can be moved around.
No. If you go to prison for that crime specifically, it doesn't matter what strings are pulled. You will go to that type of prison. Unless you go to prison.
I mean, it was still a federal prison. It's just, like, more camp style.
What? Where he's staying at?
Where he went, it was just not so, like...
Where he's staying at is he's staying in New York at Rikers. He's staying in a hard prison, but he's staying in a place where snitches, in a wing... where snitches were dudes who
I've watched several prison shows.
Yeah,
I know what's up.
Yeah, exactly. Where he's staying at is where he's staying at. Like, he's not and he doesn't have that kind of money. So he's staying where they stay, where you cooperate with the police. But yeah, he got 13 months. Like, I don't think it even matters. Like, he's probably safer inside than he is outside.
High key.
Like
high key, because they got that shit on lockdown.
Yeah, super lockdown.
Yeah, because once he's out on his own, he's up to his own devices and who he's spending his time with.
But at the same time, I don't think there is anyone who is willing, because there will be so many eyes on him. I don't think there's anyone who's willing to go to jail for the rest of their life. I don't think
so. I think there will be somebody who wants that fame, bro. They want
what fame? You want to go to jail for the rest of your life, and your fame is that you killed 6 9?
Or you're just like a throwdown blood who's like, I'm down to fuck a snitch.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
There you go.
Fuck a snitch, throw him in the ditch.
Someone did.
Blood
the dude who killed Nipsey did not try to hide himself at all.
He was on FaceTime like, I did that shit.
Yeah, the dude.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
The dude who killed Nipsey did not try to hide it at all. So yeah, no. You're right. I don't know. That dude, I think, turned out to not be the dude
who actually did it.
Yeah, that dude. I remember seeing that video. That wasn't him. That wasn't Eric.
Like, no, that was me. I did that.
Yeah,
can you imagine? That's such a mindset.
A ton of people trolled that.
That's
whole
what
thing.
they want. Like, oh, I did it.
But yeah, the dude himself though, he didn't. There was mad cameras around. Like he didn't. There was very little he could do to hide his identity. So he definitely is. So I mean, maybe you're right. Yeah. There's nothing you can do. There are people who, knowing they'll die or knowing they'll go to jail, knowing they'll get caught because there's so many eyes on him, they'll still try to kill him, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. Yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, fuck it. Trump and him get hit the same day.
Shit. A world we live in, y'all.
Yo.
Yeah.
What else?
Shit. Well, I don't know about you guys, but your boy's Liddy. Are you guys doing anything for the actual Christmas, or are you just chilling? Is it another day?
I'm excited to wake up and open gifts, honestly.
That's real.
I feel that.
First time in 7 years.
I feel that.
Dude, honestly, I'm just trying to find time to watch The Irishman.
Yeah? Okay.
That's like a 4-hour
You still
movie.
haven't watched it?
I haven't, because
We started
I
it.
can't find a 4-hour time block to just sit down.
Go tonight before you go to bed. Watch 15 minutes.
We watched
What's
A
the
lot
point
of
of
it.
No, yeah.
No.
we
Watch 15 minutes at a time.
No, I can't.
No.
In the morning
That's
we wake
impossible.
up, watch another 15 minutes.
No,
We watch like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
probably
It's
like 2
long.
hours
It's
of it,
long as
yeah.
fuck. And then the end is slow. Oh my god. That's why I said watch 15 minutes.
But I want
It's
to watch.
good in 15 minutes because you'd be just bored. You'd be like, all right.
I feel like we need to. I feel like we need to just sit down and just watch it.
We need to eat an edible.
Because it's a lot of
Sustain
story.
ourselves onto the.
I feel like it's a lot. I feel
bed.
like it's a lot of storytelling for some reason. It's a lot of like him.
Yeah,
talking.
I want to see that shit in a movie theater.
It's in movie theaters.
What?
Right?
It was in movie theaters because they do that so that it can get be nominated for an Academy Award.
They're gonna get the bag.
It has to it has to like be in theaters for at least a certain amount of time for it to be like eligible to be nominated for an Academy Award. So it was in theaters when it first came out.
That's tight.
Yeah. But
I would
yeah,
definitely see that in theaters.
they're
Even if it's like 4 hours.
Did you watch it, James?
I watched the first like 15 minutes. Of
There you go,
honestly.
dude. Just keep chugging away.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Keep
though.
chugging away, James. Keep chugging away.
I
15
watched
minutes.
like where they were going through the flashbacks.
Dude, that's
in the first.
it's a lot of that shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm falling asleep.
And they have like
Stay at work.
they have like the face animation
Yeah,
shit. So
the
they're
CGI
like
is
old,
great.
they're young.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Dude, it's crazy. I don't know how old they actually are.
In the,
In
I don't
real
feel
life.
so
Well,
real.
I don't know
I'm like,
which
how
stage
old are
of
you?
the- I
Wait,
don't
are you
know
really
which
this
one
old
is
right now?
really them.
Are they really this old?
Crazy. It's
Damn.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, that technology is wild.
It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Shout out to Miss Nigeria.
Hey,
Hey.
That reaction is honestly, if every woman had that energy, we could like heal the entire world.
Let me ask you this: how do you feel about people getting at all three of those women? Because it was Miss Nigeria. What was it? Miss,
I don't know who her name was.
I don't know the other two women who won. That was like the top three women. One was Nigeria.
Miss Jamaica won. Miss Nigeria responded, and then the other woman, I don't know who she was.
I think Miss Nigeria won. Miss
No.
Mexico, and then Miss the three because
Stooges?
when you win at the Miss
It was Miss World.
Miss World pageant, there are three. There's three places. There's first, second, and third, and all three of them were like countries that aren't really acknowledged. Apparently, one of them was Miss I think Mexico.
I don't know.
And what do you feel? How do you feel about, because all three of them weren't technically 100% from where they said they're from. They're like actually mixed.
Hybrids.
Exactly.
Are you talking about
But
first,
it's
second,
where
and
are you
third?
from?
Yeah. You see the photo of them?
We got the winner from Jamaica. Then you have France and India.
But where were you born from? I mean, that. I feel like that's the only rule, right? Like,
Where's your blood from?
yeah, like where did you, like if you were like in the Jesus times, like he went to Bethlehem, like where would you go?
I don't know.
I would go to
because
Fremont, Ohio.
I guess because they were. I guess what it was because they were like celebrating it so much, but yeah, they were celebrating it, but they were what was it? And they were saying like it's a win for these women. I was at the fridge.
These women what?
Oh yeah, I'll get that shit right now.
Yeah, Brazil and Jamaica. That was the three.
What's
Had to
the
shut that
verdict?
off real quick.
Sorry about that.
Skirt.
Never even cut it. Yeah, we don't edit anymore. It's 2020.
2020.
Well, not yet. Are you guys doing anything for New Year's or what? What are we doing?
Shit, what are we doing for New
Are we
Year's?
Let's
plotting?
figure it out. When do you go back?
Let's get litty.
Let's get
I
litty.
go back New Year's.
You
New
go
Year's
back
Day?
on New
New
Year's? That
New Year's
sucks.
Day or New Year's Eve?
New Year's Day.
Oh, okay,
What
that's
time?
cool.
Oh, all
So you
right.
can still
What
party,
time?
Turn up.
bitch. What time you leave?
have to double check.
Oh,
No.
that means you can get litty.
Have a hella hangover.
Litty.
Catch that red eye.
That red eye, dead eye.
That fly out to Vegas vibe.
Man.
Hey,
Just
Real
leave
talk.
with like
I
one
spent
arm.
last year in Vegas.
Hangover
It's
vibe.
never that fun.
Can be.
Yeah, with the right people, with the right vibe, for sure, it could be everything.
I'm just trying to bet it all at the casino.
I feel that.
No,
me?
no, I can't.
Hey, but when you hit, that shit feels good.
Yeah, but how
Yo,
much do you?
when I
How much?
gamble-
What's the most you've ever lost?
Never.
I've never gambled.
I
that
never
hard.
lose.
No, the first
Ah.
first time I gambled hard, and first time I turned 21. I hit on roulette. I hit 22 or some shit, and I hit the color, and I put it on
That's what we need
I
to do.
put it
Let's
on
go.
the
Let's go
number
run some
and-
blackjack,
and color, and I hit like 690,
and then we out.
and that was the last time I played. I was
Good for
like,
you.
I'm done. I'm that's good. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, but you gotta test the luck again.
No, I'm good.
Dip your feet.
No,
in.
I will for sure.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
we should run that.
Yeah, when I go
Yeah,
when I
100%.
gamble, I've never
Vegas
really
squad?
lost any money. The most I've probably lost is like $100. But all I do is roulette, and all I play is colors.
I
Black and
lost
red.
$200 last year in Vegas. I was so salty.
Yeah, all I do is black. All I play is
Yeah.
all I play is the colors.
Yeah,
and roulette.
there's a way to play and get up on just colors.
Yeah, all I do is black and red.
Then
It's easy.
There's the next level is playing colors and throwing in every couple times on the number when you start to get a chance. You start to feel the dealer.
If you stay at a table long
And you
enough,
feel the hand.
dealer, then you
Yeah.
can start to play the whole board. But for the most part, all I do is because then I know like places I've gone to, I've noticed like they know you stay at a table. If they
Yeah.
see you there too long, then they change out the
Yeah.
fucking the
You gotta
dealer.
tip them out. You gotta give them a tip, and then you
Yeah.
just work with the next guy.
Yeah.
Honestly, they're
It's
in on it.
simple.
They're in on it.
It's simple, and you can get a vibe with it. You can get a rhythm with it. It's almost as if you're shooting free throws.
Like, yeah,
You know, you're just black or red, and you just feel it out, and you see how it's spinning.
yeah. You gotta feel out. You gotta get the right fucking dealer.
And they usually have the thing showing like
What
what
they're
it's hitting, so you can see and you can get a vibe of just like
the
what it's
average
been.
numbers. that are
Yeah,
coming up
you
from
just can just
the way
play it
he's
right.
spinning.
It's very simple. It's chill. It's easy, and like that's what I always do anytime I go gambling. It's like I would recommend it. It can be if you hit a lot, it can be frustrating, but it's very
Gratifying
yeah because you don't need to bet too much
to come back around.
Yeah, and then you can end up with a nice little chunk of change. Because you know the house always wins, so you gotta figure out ways.
Exactly. You gotta maneuver out and start to win. They got an eye on you. Time to go.
Yeah. So what else is going on? Is there anything else going on, guys? Are we good for today?
I think we hit it
I
all.
think we might have.
Well, I want to just say, Merry Christmas.
I love you too, man.
Santa Claus, is he real? Is he fake? We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Oh my god.
On the next time on the EOD podcast, is Santa real or fake?
Like,
Expose.
Featuring Cupid and the Easter
I need
Bunny.
to see Krampus. That's scary.
You haven't seen
watch that.
Krampus?
Let's watch that as we fall asleep. Fear.
Where's it
you
at
fall
though?
asleep,
Where's it at though?
I'll
Okay.
Google it.
Where's it at?
I think it's
I'll
on
pay for it,
Amazon or
if
some
not.
shit.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
You
well,
lying.
It's Amazon or Netflix or something.
It's a great movie.
Classic.
I'm really
Show
mad
it
that
to
you
the
guys
kids.
have not seen Krampus.
Good old
I'm
Krampus.
pretty pissed you guys have not seen Krampus.
Where
I
does
feel
this-
like I've 100% seen it. I just want to watch it again. I like getting
Oh,
scared.
okay.
My dreams have only become nightmares. It's kind of fun. Every night, it's like, what's gonna happen?
I think you're sick and twisted.
Maybe.
Have you seen The Strangers? That movie was crazy.
That movie
Yeah,
was
whoa.
crazy.
That was the first movie that I was like, this isn't scary because of ghosts. This is scary because this is a possibility.
Okay, it's on YouTube
Yeah.
for 99
Like,
cents.
people could just be crazy enough to fuck with you like that while you're
Do you
out.
stream shit on
And the way they
didn't know
played
that?
the characters,
Movies
the
be on there for
husband
dumb
and
cheap.
I never do.
powerful shit.
Man, I'm shook just thinking about that.
Yeah, YouTube movies be on YouTube for dumb cheap.
You could hear a knock on the door right now and you'd shit your pants.
What? Saw strangers outside?
If right now, because the bass that picks up off this mic, you heard a fucking...
No, yo, that's what I was thinking of.
Don't be doing that, bro.
When that sound was out there.
Can you not give me nightmares when I listen back to this podcast later, please?
Literally, anyone listening to that is like, yo, is someone at my door?
For real.
They can feel it on their neck.
Yeah.
No chill.
Yeah,
no
T-Will exclusive. Rent it on YouTube for 99 cents.
I never rented off YouTube. Like, I've used pretty much
Anything
every
else?
every
Well,
other
yeah, because it's
platform.
cheap as fuck on YouTube. It's 99 cents. It's $4 and 10
Is it
bucks
free with
everywhere
YouTube
else.
Red? I've never looked.
No,
into
it's not. I have YouTube Red. It's not.
What the fuck is the point of YouTube Red then? Just
YouTube
no
Red is so
ads?
no ads, bro.
Bro, but how much are you paying for that?
If you have, it depends. Because if you have another, if you have,
$19.99.
if you have another Google service, it comes pretty much-
$20?
I don't know.
If you have another Google service, it probably comes free. If you have like, if you pay for like storage or some shit or like anything.
Really?
Else. Yeah.
If you pay for Google storage,
Do
Yeah,
you?
That shit all comes. I have Google Play, so I use their
Oh,
music
okay.
service, so it comes free with that shit.
Sick.
that's kind of tight.
But what
Yeah.
does Google Red give you?
It's just no ads on YouTube.
Okay.
And you get to watch
Is there
their
extra
fucking
content?
The extra content, like their, you know, whatever. Yeah, I don't watch their shit, but it's no ads. And then I like.
Can you? I know they can do this. Can you minimize the app and still
Yes,
listen?
you can.
That's clutch.
You can
I
use
used
it
to
as a music.
jailbreak.
That's
I used
probably
to
the best
jailbreak
feature,
my
actually.
shit just for that, to be able to
You
minimize.
can use YouTube. They have like a whole other music player.
You could
app.
jailbreak new iPhones.
the up to the 7. I did. I haven't did this. one.
Damn.
Yeah, they stopped kind of like that. Stopped kind of being a thing.
Yeah.
Yo,
But when you was, it's like, ooh, I got the
Jailbreak?
live
Being a thing.
wallpaper. I had live wallpapers before live wallpaper was a thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
stopped, it
I
stopped kind
feel
of being a thing, like jailbreaking iPhones. I'm sure it still probably exists
Yeah.
somewhere on the internet.
100%.
but, like it seems like it's not as popular anymore.
No, not
like,
at all.
jail. People are kind of content with living in the.
Oh yeah, nobody wants to do that extra work because now that shit's
It
capable.
was mad work.
Yeah, bro, you were coding shit like to get apps
it
and
was
like.
mad work. You jailbreak your phone easily.
I'm gonna start off with the iPod Touch just so if it fucks up, I can still call people.
Word.
yeah, shout out jailbreaking. That was
Yeah,
tight.
hell yeah, that was the time. When did jailbreaking start? That was probably 10 years ago.
Yeah,
No
that
one
was
here
like-
has actually ever jailbroken.
No, I've
anything
never
since
jailbroken. I've only heard
I
through
jailbreak
the
iPhones.
grapevine that
Hell
it's
yeah,
actually
what?
very
Shit,
cool.
I jailbreak iPhones all the
I
time.
would never do that. I'm just
Jailbreak.
kidding.
Allegedly.
Santa did.
Allegedly.
Santa definitely jailbreaks iPhones.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. Word. What else? What else is going on? Is that it? Are we done today? Because I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, it's a holiday episode.
Hell yeah.
I'm fucking litty.
We'll probably won't see you guys till next
Yeah.
year, bitches.
Till 2020.
2020, man.
What are you expecting from this year?
Mad growth.
yeah.
I'm expecting dramatic change.
Yes.
I see
Like,
the tree set up. The tree's looking nice. I'm not
my
gonna
tree
lie.
looks fucking beautiful.
just
Shout out my
noticed that.
fucking Christmas tree.
I just noticed the tree was set up. That shit looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Gifts
job,
are gonna
buddy.
look amazing.
Kristen and my sister helped. We fucking decorated that shit.
And it's gonna look amazing with gifts under it.
You feel me?
Christmas time.
Throw some gifts in the,
Yeah.
under that tree.
Yeah. No, for sure. What was I gonna say? What do we have anything else to? Oh, for 2020. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to expect for 2020. Time for me is just a constant, so I expect to just continue on with what I'm continuing on. This is a constant thing.
Whatever.
Time.
Shout out 2020. Turn up.
2020.
Growth. Hella growth. Turn up.
You know,
Get the spread.
like
Yo.
Moving forward.
there are things that are.
Come on.
There are things that are here to stay, and
Yeah. Yo. Let the man speak.
there are things that are here to stay, and there are things that'll fade, like everything else, dude. So fuck it.
Fade like the sunset. Like the birds.
Thank you for having me on the EOD
Yo,
podcast.
James Lee,
pleasure.
thank you for coming, my brother.
Yes. My brother.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Ooh, drop the mic. Drops mic.
That was a mic drop. I'm out.
Yeah. All right, y'all. It's the end of the day. It's the end of the episode. It's the end of the year.
For real.
But it's the start of the beginning.
We out here.
Yeah. When it drops, fuck it.
Fuck it. Wait, hold on. Let me get these fucking drops, man. How many drinks we got? That was like 3.
Sin Exclusive.
What's in?
T-Will exclusive.
Terrence.
And of course,
See you later.
Oh, is that Kristen over there?
that's Kristen
Yeah,
Elizabeth.
what are we doing? Say my name this time. Hey, it's me, Kristen Elizabeth. See you
Yeah.
later.
See you later, guys. Have a good 2020.
Deuces.